they spent hundreds of millions of dollars, probably billions of dollars, establishing the Florida medical marijuana system with such a moat around it that if I wanted to play in that space, like I said, at least I have to bring $100 million to the table, and then I'm still not guaranteed a license. Like it is a fucked situation. It's not fair, and it doesn't make sense for a plant that's so easy to grow.
Right.
We moved it from Florida to Charlotte as we were in like a big period of growth because I saw all that was happening, and I didn't want to risk I had to get a bigger warehouse space. I had to hire a lot more people, and I really didn't want to have to build this whole team, hire a bunch of people, and potentially have to fire them because it's oh shit, the law just changed. Now we have to move, and now I have to find an entire new team of 50 people or 100 people or whatever it would be in a different state, in a different location. So when I was at that point of having to grow, North Carolina was clearly the better option from a legal standpoint and a longevity standpoint. So I moved there.
Will had to move his warehouse from Florida, a state where medical cannabis is legal, to North Carolina, where they have no marijuana program at all, but hemp is legal. And that was actually the safer bet because in Florida, you had these multi-state operators like Curaleaf and Trulieve and Rise dispensaries. They're lobbying the state government to ban hemp and protect their own sales because they're mad that they paid millions of dollars for these licenses and billions to make this system and build a moat around their business, as Will said, and keep small businesses out of the market and protect their profits. So it's funny how North Carolina, being an illegal marijuana state but legal with hemp, is actually a safer bet for a small business than Florida in terms of operating in the cannabis space as a small business.
Thank you for watching. And if you want to support my company, you can look up Weed Cigs, the first 20-pack of joints that looks just like cigarettes. And if you want to get into the business and sell cannabis just like me legally, you can head over to ZazaCEOschool.com, where I actually have a free course teaching you exactly how to get into the cannabis hemp industry. Now, if you already own your own business in cannabis hemp and you're scared about the federal ban that's coming in 2026 of November, I actually partnered with myhealthyusa.org. They're a lobbyist group that literally lobbies the government to keep hemp federally legal, aka real weed, federally legal. So go over to myhealthyusa.org to donate, and let's keep doing business, guys. Cheers.